Yep. How is it going, everybody? Hope you all are having a good Friday. Oh, give me a sec. Alright, everything seems good. Alright. So, today we are going to be playing a new game called Morimens. Also, wow. Oh no, that's I don't like that. Oh, here it is. Alright, thank you. Thought it wasn't thought I couldn't put it in the Elgato mixer. I could, thank God. There's like some games where like I could theoretically put them, but they just don't work on the mixer for some reason. I would like lower the volume to, I would like mute it and it would still go through. And I was like, alright. Because I just can't use the mixer for this one. I have to use like the actual computer soundboard or like sound mixer to like actively change the volume. The main one I could think of is like the main one I could think of is what you call it? Pokemon Rejuvenation. That's the one where I'm just like, ugh. I'm kind of just waiting to make sure everything's fine on the game, and it looks like it is, so that's good at least. Oh no. Oh no. Cat, we might be screwed here. April Fools! What's up, Zach? We may or may not be screwed here. Let me show y'all why. So I was like, so for weapons, the English is in beta, but I was like, it shouldn't be too bad. And then I saw this. And I was just like, oh no. Oh no. Also, how's the audio for you? Is it fine? I can't read that. Hold on, let me. Sounds good, but I've only been here for like 5 seconds. All good. So the reason why I'm asking is because every time I like click something else, like I click out of the screen, I can't hear it. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It sounds like you can't. It sounds like y'all can't. I like actively go in and click it. But yeah. If I click out of the game into something else, I just cannot. We cannot hear it. So get used to that happening from time to time, in case I need to like do something. All right. Because like for me, the game is not the game is not full screen. The game isn't full screen for me. So I was trying to find a way to make it full screen, and then that just happened. I was just like, well, I might be screwed here, chat. Oh. There we go. That is not there was going to turn on light. And with strange eons. I didn't hear it. Oh wow. We are not going to be understanding like 99% of things here. This is just a vibes only game for us right now. Because like I don't know I do not know. There's like 2 Chinese languages, so Cantonese and something else, but I don't know either of them. So we're fucking screwed. We're just going to be looking at the visuals and be like, ooh, pretty. When they meant beta, they goddamn meant it. Oh, is that me? Because I thought it was like, oh yeah, the game is in beta, but like a good majority of the game is in English. Maybe not like the later chapters, but no, this is even beta. This is like pre-alpha. Ooh, I like this one better. Oh, I guess maybe they're talking about my name. Yeah, that's my name.
ようこそミサゴ大学へ出社
Oh, how about you? 69 months. Seems the high my motive to still be a fairly demonetizing part of them. Thank you for the Wii subs, Zach. Oh my god damn, like 3 months. I did not expect it to have been 3 months already.
あと2日もすればウィリアム先輩から最悪彼はあなたを100年に一度の主筆者を絶対あなたの
After this stream, I mean not 3 months, 3 years, 3 years.
私を頼らないことね。ねえ、大丈夫？主筆者。
After this, oh, actually, hold on. I just remembered something real quick. So for, where are you? There you are. For this isn't gonna be like perfect, but fuck it. For Wednesday's, yeah, for Wednesday's stream, I had to move the chat to the left because all of my choices were on the right. So like sometimes it'll be really funky because like I'll have like all the choices I can pick, but like chat is active, so like for the viewers it looks very messy. So I was like, you know, let me move chat real quick. Because Slate the Princess. It's like kinda a horror game, and I'm stressing that kinda. Like, so far, I wasn't scared for a good majority of the game, but there was some scenes where I was like creeped out. Like, there was this one scene
ラモンナでいいわ。以後よろしくね、出社。
Like, there was this one scene with the princess, like, straight up bites her hand off because she's constantly, like, cuffed to, like, the wall and stuff. Uh, so she just, like, casually bites her arm off and has, like, no reaction.
なんて温かいの。精神リンクはすごく安定しているわ。あなたの精神力と
Yeah,
生命力
I
が
like those
こ
type
ん
of
なに
horror
強かっ
games
たことはない
where,
わ
like,
よ。
something is just, like, unnerving. Like it makes me uncomfortable, something feels off. I like those type of horror.
世
The
界で
jump
ただ
scare
一人
type
の
of
出費
horror,
者なんだから
I don't vibe
簡
with.
単には倒れないでね。あな
Oh! And I just got her too. What the fuck? But when it comes to, like, the bugs, yeah. I get you. Like, all that kind of stuff scares the shit out of me.
ありがとう、出費者。また助けてくれたのね。
What the hell is
こ
this?
のリンクがなければ危なかったわ。
Oh, she's like way taller than I thought. God damn!
シルバーキーが探知した敵の行動予測をリンクを通じて共有したわ。気をつけて攻撃を仕掛けてくるわよ。
You're at 69? Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay. Oh, bleh. Right, now we're good. Battle begin. Ow!
指令用デバイスの
Couldn't
優秀
even
光
move.
線に指令カードを押し続けてが
I don't know what these does. So we're just gonna go based off vibes. I like this funny card. Do it.
私に任せ
Oh wait, I can keep going.
甘いわ。
Ah. Okay, I get it now. I'm like slowly understanding. So I basically have like 5 action points, and these are the costs. I'm fine. Oh shit!
警戒を続けてこの子冷静に判断するのよ。
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Let's just do this.
甘いわ。甘いわ。
What are you gonna do? Stab me? Oh, get fucked! I didn't even.
これ以上引き伸ばすとこれは私が収め
What is this?
私に任せ
Oh, get fucked, stupid. I can't even realize the man show
今はあ
outplay
なた
you.
が慣れるのを待つ時間はないの。
How is that if you understand come after him to me? So this is how obviously players speak about hero and don't.
警鐘が鳴る前に
We're just going by
警
vibes
が
right
鍵
now.
塚に到達してしまったみたい。ミサゴ周辺の霧のバリアはほとんど消えてしまったようね。ウィリアム先輩は今日の儀式を知っているのに援軍
But
が来ない。
I quickly understood like
どう何
the what I needed to do, like how to play. The problem is I have no idea what the fuck does every card do. I just fuck it, we ball.
待って、攻撃を仕掛けているのは覚醒体ロータン。ドール、長老が制御不能になったの？
Ooh, she looks cool. Is that a brain?
そうじゃなければ
Oh, that's a
私
brain.
がここに休暇に来たとでも言いたいの？
Is that the brain from Oh, what was that Cartoon Network? A Cartoon Network show that had like the brain in a bear. I think it was in a bear.
鍵塚が襲撃されたのね。ここは裏門に近いわ。急いで離れなさい。
It wasn't Billy and Mandy, but they had like some I guess like collabs was as close as I can think of. Evo con carne. That's the name. It wasn't like Billy and it wasn't part of Billy and Mandy, but I think in the pilot they were. I think in the pilot they were like connected, or they at least shared the same universe, because I do remember seeing them and Billy and Mandy sometimes. Boskov, yeah. Eva con Carne is an American animated television series created by Maxwell Adams for Cartoon Network. Based on Grim and Evil. It began as a segment on Grim and Evil, in which it had the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, in which it and the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy aired together. The series aired separately beginning July 11, 2003, and ended its one on October 22, 2004. Following the series end, its characters will frequently make cameo appearances in Billy and Mandy, with General Scar becoming a recurring character. Official series finale titled Company Heart, which was also a crossover with Billy and Mandy, aired on March 16, 2007. Whoa, okay. Phil Lamar voices Hector con Carne? That's Samurai Jack! That's Static Shock. That's Wilt from Foster's. Ah, damn! Sorry, I'm just looking through his like his work right now, see if I remember anyone. Wait, he also plays Dracula in Billy and Billy and Mandy. That's crazy. So it seems like if you watch any type of like cartoon, you've probably heard him somewhere. But he's been in Family Guy, he's been in Futurama, he's been in Static Shock, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Justice League, Oblongs, Invader Zim, Proud Family, Billy and Mandy, Samurai Jack, of course. Kim Possible. He was in Chalk Zone? God damn, that's old. My Life as a Robot. My Life as a Teenage Robot. Codename Kiss Next Door, Chowder, Phineas and Ferb. God damn, this guy's been in everything. Generator Rex. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Adventure Show, Regular Show, American Dad, Simpsons. Star versus the Forces of Evil, Uncle Grandpa, yeah. I don't like Uncle Grandpa. The Loud House. The Flash, Spider-Man, DC Superhero Girls, Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, Harley Quinn, Rick and Morty, Animaniacs. Invincible, The Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. There's gonna be an Among Us cartoon? What the fuck? He was in Doom 3. He was in Jack 3. He was in Jack X Combat Racing, Daxter. Oh, Spiral. He was certainly in Spiral. Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy Tactics. Metal Gear Solid 4. Saint Wars 2. Infamous. Prototype. Darksiders. Mass Effect 2. Iron Man 2. Lego Star Wars 3. Infamous 2. Star Wars The Old Republic. Diablo 3. Kingdom Hearts 3D. Darksiders 2. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Injustice. Mortal Kombat X. He was Kotal Khan. Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8. Final Chapter Prologue. Dota 2. Borderlands 2. Darksiders Genesis. The Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Mortal Kombat 1 as Geras? Geras. Geras, I think. And Steven. Damn! This guy, I didn't know this guy was like everywhere. To be fair, I myself don't know anything about actors, even voice actors. Like, the best I can tell you is like, if I see somebody, I'm like, oh, that's the guy who plays whatever character. Like, oh, that's the guy that plays Captain America, or that's the guy that plays Hank from, or Hank is his name? From Breaking Bad. Frank, well, no, it's Phil DeMar. Oh, Phil Lamar. My bad. Phil Lamar. But
主飛者、まだ正式にシルバーキーを授与されていないでしょう。次はミサゴキンクに入るわ。
But
無許可でキンクに入るのがどれほど危険か。
Yeah, like, oh, that's like the guy from Breaking Bad, that's the guy from Captain America, that's the guy from, you know, Y. Or like XYZ. But it's even worse with voice actors, because, you know, they have to, depending on the character's range. Like, the only exception might be like Chris Sabat, because like he has a very distinctive voice that, like, most of the time when I hear it, I'm just like, that's Chris Sabat. Like, immediate, off the bat. It also doesn't help that, like, whenever I watch anime, I watch it only in Japanese, because that's what that's the way I've been watching anime since, like, God, I don't even know how long. At least 10 plus years. Like 20 plus years, I think. The only time I listen to any voice actors in English is like obviously cartoons, but also video games. Assuming it has English voice acting. Frank Welker's voice Fred Jones since 69? God damn. But yeah, that's why, like, if you were to name me a voice actor, chances are I probably won't know them. Or at the very least, if I recognize the name, I might not know what they're up to these days. Like I said, we're going on vibes. Guy taking up the mantle for Scooby since like 2002? Oh, damn. So he voices both Fred and Scooby now? The Wad.
これからあなたは主筆者という特別な肩書きを背負ってオープン。今から私とリンクしなさい。タイミングが良かったわ、主筆者さん。私とオジールはもう限界だった。
The only reason why the original voice actor for Scooby-Doo, Don Messick, had his signature raspy voice was because he was a smoker. You know, that makes a lot of
冷
sense.
静に。あなたの精神が耐えられても、オジールはもう少し頑張れるはず。まずは私についてきて。
Oh, damn.
主筆者、シルバーキーを発動して。
Alright, just doing check real quick. Scooby was the only voice he couldn't recreate again? Oh, damn. Did he just quit smoking or was it like his voice so bad he couldn't?
見えた？
Recreate or something.
目の前にあるのが密教。ゲーム次元と現実次元が共存する特別なエリアよ。
Ah, okay.
ミサゴは密教の一部に休憩所を準備しているわ。ただ、密教の中では人為的な干渉の効果は限られているの。休憩所の位置も保証できない。すべてはあなたの起点にかかっているわ。とりあえず、近くの休憩所へ行って、
Yeah, that's probably when the
ラ
only
モ
voice
ンナ
he
の
couldn't
傷
do
を
was
治療し
Scooby.
ましょう。
Ah. I don't know what that does.
シルバーキー
But
を
it
製
looks
造
pretty.
し、覚醒体とリンクし、
God,
精
clean
神エネルギ
yourself
ー
up.
を提供する。ミサゴのすべての活動は、
You at least
こ
got
の
like
シ
a
ルバー
towel
コア
with
が元に
you,
なっている。
tissues, a napkin.
このくらい微量のシルバーコアでもすごく価値があるわ。できる。
I guess we'll heal. Yippee! Can I go back? Oh, I can go back! Awesome! Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, actually, was this... Did this have any... Okay. I just need to see if there was, like, any, like, branching paths.
気をつけて近づかないでください。僕のシールドが持ちません。まだ足りぬ。大波を巻き起こせ。壮絶な戦闘をさせろ。
この状況では私たちは。
They're speaking
あ
Japanese,
なたまさか。
but the
冗談は
the
やめて。
the
覚醒体の暴
writing
走は
is
リンクを通じて調査員にも影響を与える
Chinese.
わ。
I don't. Again,
Toy
I don't know if it's Cantonese or the other one, but it's one or the other. Think because these are kanji. Japan doesn't use only kanji. They also have hiragana and katakana. So if you just see a bunch of like kanji writing, expect it to be like a Chinese language.
あなたがそう望むなら、パートナーとしてもう止める理由はないわね。ラモンナ、いつでも戦えるわ。
I didn't do it.
主筆者、私の中で狂気が渦巻いているのを感じる。あなたの精神力が抑え込んでくれる
If
おかげ
we
で、
have a trivia
ロータ
gaming
ンのよう
session,
に
you might
狂気
be
に
fucked.
陥らないで済んでる。
Why?
でも今はこの狂気を私たちのために使える。狂気が流れる方向を、そう、左上を見て。狂気解放を発動し、私の世界演疫法を選んで。
夕食との戦いでは攻撃にうまく対応することで勝機をつかめるわ。私に負け。
What? Wait, why did... God damn it. Oh, you know what? That's actually really good. But... I was wondering, like, why didn't it have any, like... thing here? Because, like, I clicked this and it showed me... like, the description. But this doesn't. That's why I was so surprised. I was like, what? You're not gonna kill me. What do you want me to do? Do you want to call her?
この演繹法で世
Oh
界を
shit!
読み解く。
My ass was not expecting that.
甘いわ。これで頑張れ。
God! Dude! We can talk about it. We can talk about it.
私に負け。
What was it?
甘いわ。
Oh, it's that one. Uh,
甘いわ。シルバーキーはあなたの左下を見て。シルバーキーを握って。
銀の鍵が
I was about to say, I
道を
would
照
expect
ら
it.
さんことを。
I don't know what that does, but fuck it, people.
観念しろ。勝利は我のものだ。頑張れ。
Oh, God! Dude! The fuck did you expect me to win here? Like just took it. Wait, did it? The hydrogen bomb was this coughing baby. What's about choice in the language? Sounds fucking hilarious as a viewer. I wonder how many tries it's gonna take me just to like beat this boss, considering I can't fucking read any of this. Oh, okay. Thank God.
私に負け。
I was actually worried for me. I was like, oh fuck.
私に負け。
Oh? Don't remember which one. Oh, this is the moment I don't know which one to choose. Fuck it off.
甘いわ。
No! Well, goodbye, chat. Oh, unless.
これはロータンのこの場合は公然。今ね。
There you go.
我は止められぬぞ。
Oh,
恥知らずな人
okay,
間
looks
ども
cool
め。
here. You know what I also just realized? I don't know when something ends. Like, let's assume this is the prologue. I don't know when the prologue ends.
こんなことなら約束しなかった。そうよね。目覚めた時にミサゴはこの惑星の終わりまで一緒に戦うと約束したわ。約束を破るつもりはない。この300年、そして次の300年も私たちはそれを背負って進むもの。 ロータ、あなたの望み通り思う存分戦えるわよ。新任の
No,
軍
what?
師が
Wait, did I
我の
got
ライ
it?
バルにふさわしいかどうか見定めている。
Cool.
全力を出すがよい。
Oh no. Heal me. I need to heal. What's this? That doesn't tell me anything. I'm trying to see if I could get out, but I'm just like, shit. Okay. Oh, she's right there with me. Thank God.
確かにな。我を差し置いて有色生物程度がこの惑星を破壊できるとまだまだ足りない。どれだけやろうともまとめてかかってこい。観念しろ。勝利は我のものだ。
Holy shit.
逃げ場はない。 任せて。
Chat. I might be in love. Ouchie.
おい急げ。我に傲慢の刃を
Save
使わ
me.
せろ。
Save me, evil hot
待っ
lady.
て、その前に攻撃を使ってみて。そうすれば傲慢の刃の行動力消費を減らせるわ。適切な指令の組み合わせで
I'm
攻
gonna
撃
check
の
it
効
real
率
quick.
が上がるわ。
Alright, never mind.
戦術の要は指令にあるの。よく考えて。
これでどうだ。 今に
Damn. I was hoping for a heal. Oh, this is all hers. Okay.
これでどう
Save me.
だ。逃げ場はないぞ。
Oh, I'm dead. Wait, unless?
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
I'm still dead. Fuck. Well, GG's, chat. Ow! Hey, what? Yo, man! I'm back! Optimal way of dying.
これでどうだ。
That death was optimal, trust.
この先は私。
問題ありません。騎士はみんなを守るために存在するのです。
心配ないわ。あなたが心を安定させてくれるおかげで私たちは正気のまま狂気を最大限に利用できるの。十分に狂気を満たせば状態も回復できるわ。
I live for those who come after.
迷わないで、出費者さん。
For those who come.
ここを突破できるかはあなたの指揮にかかっているのよ。
では見せてもらおうか。ミサゴの未来がどんな指揮官に託されたのかを。
新任主義者さん、
Oh, I got her
まずは
too.
見せてもらえる？
オジールと申します。
And I got him.
あなた様と交わしたちぎりにより本日より忠実な騎士としてあらゆる敵からあなた様をお守りいたします。
Let me give me that. Don't know what it does, but I might need it. Oh, give me 1 second, real quick, chat. I'm gonna go back with the Goshi, so I'm gonna have to help him real quick. Alright, I'm fine. I'm back. Alright. So. Okay, yeah, we have no idea what the fuck is happening. We're just going based purely on vibes, chat. The reason this game is in a Chinese language. I don't know which language, I just know it's a Chinese language. So, and I don't know anything about Chinese. So, TLDR, we are fucked. What does she do? Let's find out.
この演疫法で世界を読み解く。
冷静に
Okay.
観念しろ。勝利は
We're doing this, that. Okay, these two are gonna die, which makes me happy. Because it's like, if we can kill them, we can lower our damage, how much we take. I'm just clicking on all of them because I'm just
僕は
like,
盾として主君を
I need
守
to
れ。
know what they do. So I can just so I have a good idea of like, oh, these do that, these do that.
これで
Alright. How the fuck are you alive?
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを
無礼者。
You know, yeah. That's the last thing we can do anyways. But they know we're going to be taking 10, that's fine. What does X mean? Does it take up my whole points?
逃げ場はない。
Okay. That makes me happy.
冷静に
Okay, let's do this then.
補給を
I think that's lowered. What the fuck do you want me to do? Okay, just click this. Okay, so I guess it's just a free action then. Okay. It just said X, so in my mind I was thinking, oh, it's like X number of times. Maybe it's based on my action points. So they're not going to attack, it looks like. At least I don't think so. There's like nothing here at that point to... Damn! There's nothing there that points to like them going to attack me. Alright, do your worst. Oh, that might be your worst. Yeah.
これで
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを
Go fuck yourself. Uh,
無礼者。
what are you gonna do? Stab me? Ah! And got black goo all over me. Let's do this.
私に任せ。
Okay, okay.
任せ。
Okay, there. That's the one I wanted. I was like, I need some sort of defense. But I can't read the language, so everything we're doing is just based on vibes. Oh, that's scary.
冷静に
Okay.
死ね。
That's not what I wanted. Oh, it says 2 now.
これで
Damn! Alright. Just try to kill me. You won't. Ah! Okay, okay. You're getting closer though. That actually does use all of my action points. Fuck! Okay, I had that thought. I'm like, oh, it might use all my action points, but I was still able to use it after I had 0. So I was thinking like, oh, I guess it's a free action point? No, no.
逃げ場はない今よ
冷静に。銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Ha, -1. Get fucked, idiot. What do you do again?
僕は盾として主君を守る
Oh, +5. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good.
無礼者
Damn! Alright,
補給を。
how much is this? Oh, that's just
死ね
okay. We're close, we're close. This is basically a GG. GG, shake my hand. Stupid. We're free. Oh, we're not free. Whatever I said is, it's not my fault. The blue hair lady made me say it. I like how we're just walking around the boss, or like I'm assuming this is the boss. Just like just stand there and look pretty. I'm just searching for shit.
鐘楼の下にこんな抜け道があるなんて知りませんでした
If anyone's wondering why the language is in, I don't know if this Cantonese or the other Chinese language, but the answer is that the English, I guess, option is still in beta, because I had the option to like click like English, which I did, with like and then in parentheses beta, but this is not even beta. This is like pre-alpha.
みんなが知っていることなら
It's like
抜け道
when
とは
I
言わ
thought
ない
of
わ。
beta, I thought of like,
この
oh,
通路は暗き海に
maybe
つ
they
な
have
がって
like
いる。
the first couple of chapters done,
そこはミサゴのテクノロジーの基盤よ。
but the latest chapters still need to be like revised. Or like they took out a work on the English
核と呼
translations
ばれる
for
巨
the
大な
latest
シルバ
chapters.
ーコアがあるの。
No.
リンクしていない覚醒体がミサゴ
We
を
have
離
an
れられ
English
ない
call
の
it
は
caveman. I
僕
am
たちが狂気に飲み込ま
I
れるの
am
を
extremely
心配してい
fluent
るから
in
なのですか
caveman speak.
それだけじゃないわ。すべての覚醒
Hunger.
体がほじる。あなたのように手がかからないといいんだけど。さ、着いたわ。
Oh, that's it. A friend of mine that sent me a TikTok video of like. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I'll find it. Oh yeah. I'm trying to find it on my phone. Cause like every time I tap out of the game, the music just stops.
Yo く来た。
Okay, it's like how it feels to play against Bro when your playstyle is pure instinct button mashing, while his is strategic planning. and it's the clip from the Broly movie where Gogeta, or Broly Super movie, where Gogeta is just beating his ass. Super Saiyan Blue is just Super Saiyan Blue. Gogeta is just beating his ass,
Tabi?
and it's like I feel that in my very soul, because I do not think, I do not read,
タビ
I don't do any
創設者の
instinctive
一人
planning.
覚醒体タビ
I
のこと
mash, and if I don't mash, I lose. My thought college. My thing
出所
university.
さん。タビーに追い出されず、こうしてここに立っているということは、あなたの運命が
You match with
ミサゴ
Sephiroth?
大学
No
の
wonder
未
he
来と
thinks I saw. Okay,
深く結び
not
つ
with
いている証拠
Sephiroth.
よ。
I match with
だからこれから話すことを
I
聞
match
く
with
資格があるわ。
Inkling. I can't. I don't think I matched with Zelda, to be honest.
これはミサゴ
It's
大
been
学
so
の
long
最
that
も
I
重
played
要な
with
秘
Zelda
密
that I don't remember how I played with her anymore.
タビーミサゴ大学の創設者は
I only
人
match
間
with
でも
Wolf
覚醒体でもない。
if I'm in advanced state.
それは異次元から来た生
With
物。最初に現れた時
Sephiroth, I
は
don't mash.
初代
The,
学
the,
長
the
フィリップスが
closest
聞
thing
い
I
た
match with
ささや
Sephiroth
きに
is
過ぎなか
forward
ったの
air. But like, that's like one of his best neutral tools. And it still sucks.
タビーは覚醒体であるという認識は誤りで全くの逆。
Like, I usually match like forward air with Sephiroth in the sense of like,
亡者を上位意志と共鳴でき
I'm
る
trying
存
to
在
play the
にする
neutral,
覚
and
醒
I'm
体
trying to
技
like
術は
poke the
タビ
enemy
ーの
away.
導きによって生まれた。タビーは夕食
Wolf
の
I
到来
match
と
only
世
when
界
I'm
の
in
滅
state.
亡を
I
予
match
言
with
し
Inkling,
最初の真理を伝
kind
え
of.
ミサゴ学院の設立後に眠りに
I
つい
play like
た。
a bait and switch with Inkling, but the moment I'm in, I'm in. I mash like a motherfucker.
フィリップス氏の記録による
Well,
と
Moth,
こ
I
れは
don't
注
match
視される
with.
ことを避けるためにタビーが選んだ存在しない
Zelda
ような
I
そこ
can't
にいる
smash.
方法らしい
I
わ。
can smash with. Mash with.
変数が現れ
Probably
た
because
時の
I played Zelda for so long.
目覚
I'm
め
just
とい
like,
う形で
fuck it.
再生する。
Mashing time.
見て
And okay, to be fair, her forward smash is low-key mashable. Because you can space her forward smash. Plus, it like pushes the opponent away, kind of. So, even though it may be, I don't got the top of my head, what was it, like negative what, 20 on hit, on shield. The fact that it's a disjoint and P, it kind of pushes the opponent away. I can't remember if it pushes the opponent away or if it keeps them in like shield stun for quite a while. It makes it somewhat more safer.
やっと見つけた。
それを止めて。それが怪物発生の源よ。
No, you know what I do mash with Wolf though? I mash a strong out of shield. I mash like a motherfucker with that. Oh wait, hold on, the music? I'm not a Zelda believer, but she can be annoying with how she sort of playing. Yeah, is she's ass? Don't get me wrong, she is ass, but she could definitely be annoying. In the right hands and in the not so right hands, because like some of the Zelda players annoy me when I notice how bad they are, and they keep doing like certain like things in specific scenarios. I'm just like, bro, stop doing that. It's not working out. adapt, please. Like I would get annoyed a lot if like I would every time I like get them off stage by any means, you know, an attack, a grab, what have you, and it will like up B into me, and I will almost always either just straight up parry it or block it, and every time I will punish them for it, every time. And sometimes I'm just like, please do something else, go to ledge, please. I have been, you know, parrying, smash attacking you, parrying, forward airing you, whatever. I've been punishing you for this specific scenario. At this point, just go to ledge. You're better off at ledge at this point.
この演疫法で世界を読み解
We had no GC for you, so I know that. I'm so sorry. I am so
く
sorry.
観念しろ。勝利は我のものだ。
世界を解き明かし
I haven't played
人類の
Smash
知
in
性を
forever,
知らしめる
and I'm scared too because the last time I played Smash after I played Rivals for such a long time, my ass could not.
任せて
My ass could not adapt to both the control scheme and Smash Online. Like,
私の出番ね
いや
can I lower all that? I'm using yours Luigi and ran into the teleport into my shield. Luigi's shield on save has a B into Luigi's almost at a yeah. I'm just like, why? Why? If they go for it like very rarely, I can at least understand. Be like, you know, you haven't done it in so long, maybe they aren't anticipating it. Go ahead. Or like you're almost never known for doing that. You always go to ledge or something. So like this one time you're gonna do it. I'm just like, you know what? Oh, fine. But if you just kept doing it again and again and again and again, it's just like, bro, stop, please.
冷静に
無礼者
Yeah, okay. Hold on, this bot got through. Mods, impregnate this fuck ass bot, please. Thank you. Correct this bot.
Yeah.
これでどうだ逃げ場はないぞ
Alright, okay. Alright, he's gone. Oh, the bot is gone. You ain't doing shit. Let's be for real now.
道を照らさんことを。
Wait. I guess I just can't do shit after that. Well, fuck me. Be nice. Ah! My leg. Oh, what the fuck is this? Fuck you. Oh no! Ah! We can talk about it. Alright, let's
銀
go.
の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
How much does this take? I'm going to assume it takes like 1 AP. Wait, can I not? Oh, I can't. Oh no. Oh
よ
no.
く考えて。
Alright, so it seems like with that specific 3 card for her, I gotta, with Finkelger, I gotta do it like last. Because the moment I do that, I don't have any cards in my hand.
私の出番ね。
私に任せ。いや。
God, I'm just waiting for them to get the odds back. Please. Okay, he got his. Please.
僕は盾と
Go
し
for it.
て
Do
主君
something.
を守る。
Anything. Thank you.
逃げ場はない。
Do I want to heal? Nah, I don't think I need it right now. I have the shield, which
私
can
に
help.
任せ。
Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely go fuck yourself. What are you gonna do? That's right, you didn't do jack shit. Fun and laugh, chat. Alright, give me this card.
この演疫法で世界を読み解く。逃げ場はない。
The man. Alright.
世界を解き明かし、人類
You
の
only
知性を
thought he
知ら
was
せる。
somebody. Crazy.
これでどうだ。
He actually thought he was somebody.
終わった。
And that was me with like not being able to read the language. Imagine if I was able to actually. Would not have gotten hit once. Oh, is she like like an android? Because this looks mechanical. Where her eyes should be. This looks mechanical, and plus they're just like being here, but I can't tell that's like part of like a, I don't know, I guess like a breastplate, or that's just like this, because it kind of looks, it looks kind of white, but it kind of looks like it might be, actually no, it may not be, because like you see your arm here and it's a different color than this, so this might be like a breastplate. Not mechanical? Alright. Thank you.
そなたこそが
Oh,
変
the
数
sub baseline.
始まりであり願わくばそなたこそが全てを変える契機であれ
I just think of one of the Plankton family from SpongeBob. Wait, what aren't you wanting? I can't read. Get out of here. That's how I feel. I'm just like, fuck, I don't know anything about the language. I'm off to bed. Have a good rest of the stream if I don't wake up totally. Oh, good, oh, good. Thank you for coming, Zach.
夕食に対抗する
Oh, she looks cool.
先駆者たる組織であり人類
I
の
know the
未来
game.
を守
I
る
clicked
重要な
English,
防衛線です
and it gave me this.
300年もの
I
間
was like, well, I guess
ミサゴ
when
大
they
学
when they
は
met Beta, they
夕
meant
食を
it.
解決するために人類の平穏な生活を守るためにこの鍵塚は私たちがあらかじめ用意した帰る場所であり多くの新入生の中であなたたちほどこの言葉の重みを理解できるものは
Because it
い
did
ない
like
でしょう
English work in progress, something like that. And I was like, oh damn, this do be a work in progress.
暗き海にはシルバーコアや有色生物などの異常な存在が何度も浮かび上がってきましたが多くのものが帰らぬ人となりました有色に関する事件は常に事故や狂気死を伴います
Oh, this guy looks cool.
報告書を読んだよ。君に頼みがあるんだ。タビーの外見についてだが、ラモンナには内緒にしてもらえないか。
At the, well, once I'm able to act, I'm gonna see if I could like find a way to go to like the home screen. Or at least exit out the game and then go into the settings and click English and see if that actually works. Because I clicked English and it this happened. So it's like, okay, maybe I fucked something up along the way.
そういえば最近いいウイスキーが届いたばかりでこっそり2本取っておいたんだラモンナを誘って大人の味を楽しんでみるのはどうだいこれは君専用の歓迎式典ということでさ
それは不適切ではないですかデクスター卿夕食の拡大は待ってくれませんよ
So
the reason why I started playing this game was because I saw the character designs, some of the character designs for this game. I was like, oh, these look so fucking cool.
書類の整理は完了した
And like so far, I've been in love with like every character, like every character I've seen. I've been loving their design.
銀の鍵の導きがあらんことを
我の敵ではない
Oh, there I am. Look, Gary, there I am. Let me just exit out real quick. Let me check something. Oh, I found it. Don't. Oh, I guess that's the... No, why not? God! Fine, I'll do it. Oh!
思い出したぞ。汚い人間の血のせいで僕は生まれ変われなかった。
I have no idea who he is.
僕のエラはなぜ動かない？なぜだ？
But he looks cool. I'm going to assume that's like a weapon or something. Snake. Oh, that's okay. Oh. Hey, no, let me leave. Thank you. Let me leave. Let me leave. Okay. This game introduced and given the Yaja's face, so it's been picking up all these past few months. Really? That might have been around the same time I've been seeing the character designs. Because like I remember seeing a post on Reddit about like they were asking for like certain character designs or like games with like amazing character designs. I don't remember exactly what was the question, but the topic was character designs. And some people were posting the designs of this game. I was just like, wait, these look actually sick. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did click English beta. Oh. Alright, let's see if it fixed it. Let's find out. Because I clicked English beta, I clicked the blue button, it just logged out of it. The game just quit. So it's like, well, let's see if that fixed it. Alright. I launched the game. I'm just waiting to see it go to the home screen. Alright, let's find out. Just from what I'm looking at. Hold on. Yeah, just from what I'm looking at, it looked like that did not fix it. Because, I don't know what this art is. Okay, yeah, that did not fix it. Am I missing something? Alpha, beta. Yeah, this would be all English. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not showing it up as all English. Hopefully I could find. like why it's not working. Like, cause this had never happened to me before, so I'm wondering if I could like find something that's like. Oh, someone did. Okay, this is actually very recent. 10 hours ago. I just downloaded the game. However, I'm already having trouble. The text is in English. Let me choose English. Stay with to fix this. Perhaps install again. It seems that the latest small patch did this for some people. It's been reported and we are waiting for them to see and fix it. Also having this problem as a new player, hoping they fix it soon. So it looks like it's a very recent thing. It seems to have fixed. It seems to be a problem with the latest patch they did. I'm gonna see if I could. I never seen this issue before, so to be honest, it may just be something to do with the small patch they did. Apparently, someone said try uninstalling it. I might try that. I might try uninstalling this, and then reinstalling. So maybe that works. Yeah, the game is small, so like it's not gonna take too much time. But in the meantime, let me actually boot up some music while we do this. I just want it to be like empty audio. Alright, let's uninstall. Let's do that. Alright. Okay, it's currently uninstalling, but in the meantime, let me look at the install here. Let me see if I can find some sort of like announcement from them about it at least. Doesn't look like it. The latest announcement was from March 26th. Claim the new Wonder skin with Spikenard and Mare for free. Morimens Exile no Uta collab PV from March 16. So it doesn't look like. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm looking at the discussions on Steam. Someone 9 hours ago. Game using AAA English translation. Originally able to, but just suddenly went to Chinese, I remember to switch it back to English. Even the option showed English was selected. Other language tags pack changed just fine. It only happened with the English version. Doesn't start game and yes, English is broken. That's strange. I am not a new camp. I was just playing a couple hours ago and my English translation was working fine. Like the issue is with the initial setup of accounts, which absolutely sucks. Hope it's fixed for you guys soon, because I'm always glad when new players give Morimens a try. I have the same problem, tried my phone as well, same issue. Even tried reinstalling. So that's bad. My account here is not new, but I just reinstalled the game after a while and the game will now switch to English even if the game is set correctly. Funnily enough, into another language is working just fine. Okay, yeah, so it seems to be like a very recent issue. Might be a while before they fix it, but we'll see. It's a small dev team. They are mainly on Discord communicating in Chinese with bug announcements. Oh, okay. I figured it was a small dev team only with the fact that I have not heard of the gacha game and for quite a while until, like, you know, very recently. Typically with large gacha games, you hear them like for like quite like very frequently you hear them. Obviously there's like Hoyo, but you also any Hoyo game, but you have like Arcanites, Blue Archive, Horror games, Rua, Arknights, Blue Archive. I'm sure I'm missing a gacha or two, but like those like I guess Uma Musume as well. I think I completely forgot about Uma Musume, even though I also play it. Those are like more or less like have like a big dev team overall. Making an story post in English as well. Okay, so it seems to just be like a very recent problem. It's like very recent. I'm talking like today. Hopefully, people on Discord or at least on Steam are like finding some way to communicate with them. That like, hey, there was this problem with the English translations, and hopefully they'll be able to fix it. I am debating whether or not to continue playing, purely because of the fact that I do want to experience the story, because like I don't know anything about the story at all. Like I'm going in completely blind. But the fact that the English text isn't working kind of makes me sad, because I'll be playing it, but I have no idea what's happening. I do like the gameplay though. From what little I've seen, I played Reverse. So it's also like a card battle game. So like playing it, I was like, oh, okay, it's cool. It's like the type of game it's a type of game I'm like familiar with. So I wasn't like put off by it. I like I do like the Reverse game, the Reverse 1999 gameplay, but I 1000% more love the story. Not the gameplay is bad, mind you, but I like the story more than the gameplay. Here, I like the gameplay more than the story, but again, I don't know what's happening in the story, so that's the only reason why. If I could find a way to actually understand the story, then chances are I might actually like the story more than the gameplay. The gameplay is a lot more complex and difficult than 1999. Ooh, okay. Yeah, because like, one of my friends was asking me in chat, because technically my first gacha game was Fire Emblem Heroes, but I have dropped Heroes. I have not played any gacha game between the time I dropped Fire Emblem Heroes, and the first like day when Zenless Zone Zero came out, a friend of mine recommended Zenless. Like, oh, maybe you like it. I said fine. Put up the game day one at least, and I told I don't know what my friends was like when I was playing Reverse. They're like, do you like Zenless or Reverse more? And I was like, gameplay wise, I like Zenless 1000% more. But story wise, I like Reverse more. And I wonder how it's gonna be with Morimens. If it hits like the perfect balance of me of like story and gameplay, or if I'm gonna like one thing over the other. Also. Okay. I'll just like, alright. So, hold on. Let me show this to y'all. Alright. Let me show this to y'all. OBS, come to me. So, I just went and uninstalled it, made sure it was on English, clicked on it again. It closed the game, boot up again, and it's still not on the English patch. So this seems to be a problem for newer players, it seems like, because so far from what I'm seeing, if you've been playing the English patch for quite a while, if you've been playing this game for quite a while on English, chances are it's not going to like happen to you, but for most of the newer players, it's happening to them, but myself included. So chances are they're gonna fix it. Just logged into the game, mine is fine. All right. So it does seem to be a newer player issue, which does suck because you know that you don't want any problems to happen with any new users, and the fact that like it's the English language that's putting that it's the problem. It's like, oh, that's gonna be a detriment to some people. I've been playing Zenless since launch as well, and this comment system. Yes, I love the comment system for Zenless. I did mention, I mentioned it earlier, like in a past stream or something like that, where it was like, regardless of how I feel about any story in Zenless, like maybe it's like the entirety of season 2, because I know that season 2 is widely hated by people, or maybe I hate like a certain arc in the game or what have you. I think it's gonna be very hard for me to drop the game, probably because the combat system is one of the best. Yeah, that I'm hoping they fix it ASAP, hopefully by like the weekend or something. Like first thing on Monday. But we're gonna have to see, cause like I'm hoping to like open Steam and just see like a quick update on Morimens. If I see that, I'm just like, okay, hopefully this is the fix. Because I'm not in the Discord. I didn't know they had a Discord server, though I should just assume off the bat, because like many games have like an official Discord server. If you care about the story, should probably postpone the game. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Just okay, let's just end the stream early. For reference, it's 9:52 p.m. where I'm at. I usually stream until midnight. At least midnight. Sometimes I stream for more, depending on the game. So it's gonna be like a super early stream, but I do want to actually know the story. Either A, know the story, and B, know what card I'm clicking on. And just to be like, okay, I know this card gives me like a shield. This card does X, this card does Y, this card does Z. Because like when I was playing it, it was just based on vibes. I was just like, well, fuck it. Yeah, if the story is great, then this might be another game I play daily. Because I play Zenless daily, I play Uma Musume daily, and I play Reverse daily. So if this game ends up being important, or if I end up falling in love with the game, I'll just add it to the list of daily gacha games. Already kind of said you can read the prologue since it's important. If they have like a gallery to I can go back and watch the prologue, that's gonna be the first thing I do when if this ever gets fixed. Or at the very least, I could like find the prologue on YouTube and just click that and watch it. Because from what little I saw, just based on what I saw, it looked very interesting. But again, I just couldn't understand. So like if they fix it or when they fix it, that's gonna be the first thing I do. Just go back. If they have a gallery view, go back and watch it. If not, then just open up YouTube and see if there's a video on it. My gacha daily rotation is currently 6 games. Oh. What are the 6 games? I'm going to assume off the bat it's what I only know 2. Zenless and Morimens. Morimens, Easy Reverse, OG Organize, Enfield, Stella Soa. I might have heard Stella Soa. That name sounds familiar. You know what? I've always wanted to play the OG Arknights for quite a while, but just never got around to it. And then like Enfield came out. I'm just like, I wonder if the OG Arknights is still up. Just so like I can at least play the story and then go in, and then like if I end up loving Arknights, go into Enfield. Depending on for reference, I'm like more or less a gacha channel. I also multi-stream on YouTube, and I made a community post. I made a poll that was like, you know, quite a majority of my subscribers came from the gacha part of the games. Reverse for sure, and just playing Zenless and all that. So I asked, but I also done like non-gacha games. So I asked my subscribers, like, you know, what do y'all want to see more of, gacha or non-gacha? And I did a poll, and it was 60% gacha, 40% non-gacha. So I was like, well, shit. If it was like 80 to 20, that would have been more convincing for me. Considering how close that was, I was just like, okay, I'll do 2 gacha streams to 1 non-gacha stream. And so I've been like slightly exploring more gacha games to play, just to like experience the story. Found Morimens, I was just like, you know, amazing character designs. Absolutely amazing character designs. I want to try it out. And one game I've been wanting to try out for quite a while is Limbus Company. But I also know if I just, before I play Limbus Company, I have to play Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ryuna, just to understand what the fuck is happening in Limbus. So I'm just like, great, I play Limbus, great story, combat wasn't my thing, though that's completely fair. For me, I would deal with one aspect being like, if the other far more than makes up for it. Like, let's say I didn't like the combat system here for whatever reason. Let's just say, if I fall in love with the story, I would not give 2 shits about combat. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I will like suffer through the gameplay if I have to watch the story. Not that the combat is bad. Like I said, I so far I like the combat. Gotcha, Degens rise up. Yeah, so I'm just like, well, technically, one of my some of my non-gacha streams will have to be based on Lobotomy Corp and Library. Before, have I played Slay the Spire? I actually haven't, but one of my friends loves the game, and he ended up getting Slay the Spire 2, and I've been watching him play it. And I'm just like, damn. I actually kind of want to play it, but I don't know if I need to play 1 to play 2. Also, since we're here, the music. When I fought the final boss of the prologue, I was like, oh yeah? The game combined is pretty much like Spy. Ooh. Alright. I'll play, you know, again, once it gets fixed, I'll play more of it. And then if I end up loving the command system, I would go and download Slay the Spire. And maybe I'll tell my friend that he's not like a big gacha player. He's only played Fire Emblem Heroes because he's a big Fire Emblem fan. And even he dropped it. But I'll be like, yo, there's this other gacha game you might like called Morimens. It basically has Slay the Spire combat system. My favorite music track in Morimens is funnily enough the track that plays during downloading screen. Okay, but like sometimes whenever like downloading screens, loading screens, just like screens where like nothing is going on, for some reason they have like absolute bangers in some games. And sometimes it's like, wait, go back. I don't want to play the game. I don't want to play the game right now. I want to listen to this banger. Yeah, my friend doesn't play a lot of gacha games, but I might actually convince him to try and play it and try and give this game a try if it's Slay the Spire combat. Because he loves Slay the Spire. He's been playing Slay the Spire 2 like every day from what I've seen. I'm gonna try changing the language one more time. I'm gonna try because it seems to be an English only problem. Everyone is saying I've switched to like Spanish, any other language, and it seems just fine. But it's specifically only the English problem. The English translation that has this problem. But I'll try. Okay, let's open this up. When you change it to Spanish and back to English, I could try that once. If this doesn't work, I can try that. Again, seems like it's not working, but I need to see once I actually get into the game, like into the home screen. Okay, yeah. Let's Spanish. Oh, there you are. Okay, so it worked there. Entrando al juego. Reparar. Entrar a la universidad. Yeah, that like this seems like it's working. Yeah. Formación, inventario, interludio, despotado. Yeah, this seems like it's all working. The Spanish is working. That's fine. Okay, then let's go back to English and see if it works. It's a weird bug to have, specifically for like one English translation. However, technically we have seen this before, kind of, in the sense of Zenless. When they have people talk, when you're like playing in story mode and you're like in the middle of a battle and characters will talk, or just like when you're just like walking around and the characters would talk. Previously, every line would take like 5-10 seconds to like go into a new line. It was only if the game was in like the Roman alphabet if it was like any language that wasn't in the woman alphabet, it was fine. I think, if I remember correctly. Because if you would change the subtitles, it was specifically the subtitles that was having that. I remember that bug. It was like, I remember, when did it start happening? Was it chapter 4? I don't remember. But like, you'll be playing like inside the hollows in the story mode, and then you have like someone talking, and then it'll just be silent for 5 seconds, and then the new line will pop up, and then silence 5 seconds, new line pop up, silence 5 seconds, new line pop up. It was only if the subtitles was in, I believe, English or in the Roman alphabet, because someone tried in like Chinese, Japanese, Russian, like any language that didn't use the Roman alphabet, and I believe everything was fine. But it was simply that. Thankfully they fixed it. So now when that happens, it goes into a line normally. Just no having to wait. Who's your favorite Zenith character? Good question. I will always love the Cunning Hares. Just straight at the bat, I love them. They're completely goofy. But my absolute favorite? Probably Xu Yuan as a character. And I guess sort of as like her playstyle. I like loved Xu Yuan, used her as long as I could. Even if I couldn't use her in, like, for example, in Shiyu, I will use her in Deadly Assault, and the reverse is also true, you know, depending on how that season of the endgames went. I eventually had to, but unfortunately, I've had to bench her in Deadly Assault because I used to use her for Miastic Freeze. But, and it was always because of the fact that because she has the evasive assist, some of the moves that could be evasive assist will pop up as gold. And in my mind, I'm just like, oh, I could like defensive assist that. But Shurian will come out. I'm just like, oh my god. And then eventually, I had to bench her in the new Shiyu. Once they changed how Shiyu was for Shiyu, like, instead of like Shiyu 7, it's like Shiyu 5 now. I had to bench her there. Good, because of the fact that I'm just like, okay, my Shiyu end isn't strong enough right now. It's two things. One, she's not strong enough for it. And two, I have to get used to playing her on field. Because I always played her as a boss. I always use Shuyuan, Chingy, Nicole. Except for Miasmic. No, actually, yeah. So once Shiyu came out, the new Shiyu came out, which is like, oh fuck, I can't use her. She's stuck in the bench for now until A, I can get better disc strikes for her, or B, her buffs come out. Because Shiyu, the comment that came on today, was pretty chill. I looked at it, and I was like, I'm gonna try to see if I could beat Shiyu without using the Void Hunters, because I have been beating Shiyu with all 3 Void Hunters, and I'm just like, this low-key feels like cheating. Let me at least try with like any different characters. So I'm gonna try doing that later on, like off stream or something. Because with all the Void Hunters, I have their engine as well. So it's like, this is just cheating. I'm like, let me at least try one with like Evelyn, or I use Guang, Alice, and Miyabi with Bernice for my 3 gens. Okay, I actually use Miyabi and Bernice as well. And I was just like, you know, I got like relative. What did I got? I think I got like 28,000 or something like that. But I was like, you know, that was just me messing around on my first try, just to get like a feel for it. I can definitely get 30k plus on that team. I just gotta actually log in. I'm debating whether or not to. So I don't have Alice, so more likely I might use Jane. My might kind of feel dated. I'm gonna lie, she has no. Same with me. My Miyabi doesn't have any mindscapes, but I do have her signature, and if I decide to use her with Vivian, I have Vivian's engine. So it's like, even I don't have any mindscapes for Miyabi, I do have like a signature on Vivian, so that might help her out a bit. And Bernice, I have her fully. I have the. I have all her buffs already, so that might help her out as well. I don't have any rupture units. I only have Yishuin and Manato. Those are my only 2 rupture units. I wanted Bonway so badly, but I had to not pull them because of Yishuin Guang coming out afterwards. So it's like, well, I gotta wait for Bonway's V1. Okay. I am in the same thought process because I saw people be like, man, Bernice is still bad. And I'm just like, I don't think she's bad anymore. I think she's like fine. Could the buffs be better? Yeah. But they buffed Zombie and Ellen a second time. And so just like, surely if they realize they need to, they'll buff Bernice a second time. But from what we've got of Bernice, I'm actually liking the buffs for her. The problem with Bernice is that like damn near 90% of enemies resist fire. So it's like, well, fuck, I can't use her. Because like against the new boss, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go play Bernice, and then like I boot up, I clicked on his selection, and I saw immediately resist fire, and I was just like, god damn it. Do you need some attention? She absolutely does. Like her and Caesar, I think, are the main 2 that needs it, especially Caesar. Grace got the buffs, which thank God she needed something. I haven't used her though, so I don't know how good her buffs are. I do think Bernice was like basically the winner of that first batch of buffs. It was her and Soldier 11. I think are the 2 main winners. Grace is still as even with the buffs. Man, I do like Grace, but I just never used her because she's ass. But the fact that she came home 3 to 4 times, it's like I might as well find some way to use you. Because I have her at like Mindscape 3, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like Mindscape 3. Everyone complains about Nekomata. Grace is the killer for me. I have like I have like Mindscape 3 Grace, I'm pretty sure. So it's just like, it could have been another Lycon. It could have been another Soldier 11. It's always cool later. She's M6. No, Toledo was the stunner for me in my Evelyn team because I didn't get Lida because he had the unfortunate placement of being after Yanagi but before Miyavi. So I was just like, Lida, I love you, bro. Please understand. I gotta save more for Miyavi. But I did get Lida on his V1. Sadly, I don't have his engine. But I've been using Corleta since like for like what, a year plus for Evelyn, and then I switched to Lida once I found like Autumn. I was like, oh, this is night and day. That extra stun time is like crucial. I just booed because of that ass. You know what? I respect it. And then when I tried playing her, I didn't enjoy her gameplay. Never touched it again. Ah, I feel that. That's how I kind of feel with like the Sanbi. Because like, again, I like the cutting hairs, so I saw Sanbi and I couldn't get her when she first came out. I got her on the that like special banner we had, where it was like you can choose Astra, Sanbi, or Alice. I chose Sanbi because I was like, well, I don't have Sanbi and I don't have any electric DPSs. The only one I have is Anton, who sucks, and Yanagi, who is anomaly. So I was like, I don't have any good electric DPSs. Let me at least get Sanbi. You didn't get Zombie. You took a lot of balancing of M6 Alice, and Zombie was sadly one of them. Ah, you know what? I completely respect that. I just like collecting characters, so I usually try to get them if I can. Sometimes I'll end up having to skip a character or two because of like usually because of a Void Hunter. Like I had to skip Yugo because Yi Xuan was coming out, so I was like, oh shit, I gotta try and get her. And then I skipped Alice because it was good for two reasons. It was either because I already had Jane, so I was just like, well, I technically already have a physical anomaly. I know Alice is way better, don't get me wrong, but I was just like, Jane so far just is fine for me. And then I think she was also after... Was Lucia coming after Alice? I don't remember. I think it was. And I was just like, well, I kind of need Lucia for Yi Xuan. But I think the reason why I kind of regret Zombie, it's because the only reason why I regret Alice is because I don't have either Seed or Magnus. I'm just like, shit. If I had gotten both of them, I think Zombie would have been way better. I rather have a lot of characters than one fully dupe, but when they dropped Alice, I was an interested believer. Bunny supremacy, completely respect that. It's fun seeing people who are like, I love this character so much, I'm going to like max dupe them. Like, I'm gonna be forever main of that character. That was my first max dupe gacha character and will probably be the last. The only max dupe that I have is in Fallen Heroes. I had Deborah, who was like, I think she was a 4-star. No, 3 or 4-star when she came out. And I was close to getting... No, I also have for Selena. I'm pretty sure I have her plus 10, like fully maxed. because I had been saving up for quite a while, and then like I got a bunch of pings from friends and was like, you gotta see the new Faye trailer, and I was like, okay. And I saw that they were introducing Selena, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta pull. I gotta max dupe this character. So for instance, Selena and Sephora are the exact same characters. Sephora is just a fake name. So when I thought that they had like actual Selena, Selena is the fake name, who was like a 3 or 4 star. The Sephora is her full name. It's her actual name, and came out as a 5 star. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, I gotta max dupe her because I love Sephora. She's like my favorite Fire Emblem character. I never play Fire Emblem games, so I'm not familiar with the characters. That's completely fair. Sometimes they're either not for everybody or like at the very least the modern games aren't for everybody. But if I ever were to max dupe a character in Zenless, it will either be Shu Yuren or it's 3 characters: Shu Yuren, Bonneray, or S-Rank Billy. I saw the S-Rank Billy, I was just like, you know what? I gotta pull for him. I don't care if he's complete ass. I've been wanting S-Rank Billy ever since the zombie reveal. But knowing that he's actually real, I need him. But yeah, his EP was so sick. What makes me sad though, ever since YouTube changed subtitles, and because of that, the English subtitle for his EP is no longer available. So it's like, man. I love Bonray as a character. Absolutely love him. The fact that his banner was only 12 days, I was just like, that fucking sucked. They gave him the shortest banner in Zenless history so far. And it's like not even a full 2 weeks. I heard someone said it might have been because like one of the banners lasted longer than usual. I don't remember who it was though. Like I don't know if it was Ishrin, Alice, Yuzaha. I don't remember who, but apparently one of the banners lasted longer than usual. Yeah, his was right before Ye Chen Guang. He came before Dylan, who is like the best stunner of our time. They have power crept every single stunner except maybe Trigger. And before Ye Chen Guang. I also regret not pulling Dylan. Because I'm just like, man, if I could open up, so I use Trigger for Yen Chen Guang. So it's like, if I could just open up, if I could just give Yen Chen Guang Dylan, it would open up a slot in my zombie team for Trigger. And then I'll be completely fine. That will help me so much. And then put Dylan, I'm like, yeah, same. I'm just like, fuck. My account was suffering a bit for not pulling Seed. A Seed and or Seed and or Ophi. But thankfully, against the... I forgot the boss's name. The boss that's supposed to be Isode. not priest. The defiler. I managed to beat with Evelyn for the longest time. It was Evelyn, Trigger, Astra. I managed to beat the defiler for the longest time with that team. So I was like, you know what? I don't need Cedar Offie. I'm fine right here. But then I got Down B. I was like, shit. I actually might need Offie or Seed. The team is Zhao, Zhao, Suna. Ooh, damn. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna be completely real. I did not pull Suna, purely for the fact that I hated how she was in the main story. Because, like, it felt like every line she said, she was on the verge of crying. And I was just like, oh, that's gonna get on my nerves. That's gonna get on my nerves so badly. So I just didn't pull her. I was like, nah. I pulled Arya, because I end up loving Arya. From the idols. Yeah, she's a little crybaby. And I was just like, it felt like every line she was on the verge of crying, and I had the expectation of just like, oh, she is gonna sound like that in gameplay. If I have to hear that every time, it's not worth it. So I just didn't pull her. I did pull Arya. I ended up loving Arya. I think she's my favorite out of the three angels. And Nangong, I'm like indifferent towards her. I'm just like, eh. But right now, I'm trying to pull her. Just because of the fact that, well, I might just use her for Arya. Have like Arya, Nangong, and the third be just whoever I need. At worst, I might just try and get Suna on her Wii one. But my Yeshen Gong team is her, Trigger, Zhao. That's my Yeshen Gong team. I put the two angels up in a line, we've been joined the team together. Before Suna with Yeshen Gong and Nangong with my Alice. Okay, I felt the exact same way because while I don't have Suna, I did use Suna in Hollow Zero. Because she's a trial character. I used her and Nangong. And I was just like, oh, I'm not feeling the Angels team. Oh, this is not good. I'm just not feeling it. But when I use Suna with Yeshen Gong, it's like smooth butter. I'm just like, oh, this is perfect. I haven't used Nangong with any other team. I might just try Arya, Nangong, and then whatever character else, and like whatever other character I might think of. Yuzuha maybe. And if that's better, then it's like, oh, I'm not gonna be using the angels together at all. I might as well just give Suna to Yishuan and just have Arya, Nangong, and someone else. Yeah, so that team that didn't. It felt awkward to me, but maybe I just wasn't playing the team right. You're pulling Sisia? Okay, I had every idea to. Just so for context, I have a lot of people straight up say season 2 was just straight dog water, and I was just like, was it a step down from say like season 1? Yeah, for the most part. I don't think it was as that bad as people say. I have issues with it, don't get me wrong, but when we got the Agents of Delusions chapter, I was like, okay, I probably the first chapter in quite a while where I like left like just straight up enjoying it, like having like little to no issues with it. And then we got the Cynthia chapter. Oh my god, I don't think I have laughed at something Zenless readed in so fucking long. I was dying every time Cynthia was on screen. I was like, oh, I need her. I need her so bad. But then they showed Starlight Billy. The moment I saw Starlight Billy, I was like, I am so sorry, Cynthia. I am so sorry. Yeah, I do think people will be reacting a little bit with it. Like I said, I do have issues with season 2, don't get me wrong. But people went like overboard with how much they hated it. Okay, yeah, but English VA, absolutely perfect. No notes. It may be the best performance I've heard in Zenless for quite a while. Like every line that came out of her mouth, I fucking loved. Just because the way she said it was basically perfect for that scenario. So I was debating on getting her, but then they saw Starlight Billy, and I was like, fuck. I'm so sorry, Cynthia. I was also interested in Promia. I kind of figured she was gonna be a playable character from the moment we saw her. Are you free to play? Kinda. I have like I guess the daily pass, basically the thing that costs like a month, and you get like basically the thing where like every day you sign in for a month, you get like more and more of the polychromes. That I have that, but for the most part, I'm free to play. So the only time you get the monthly battle pass, I've only gotten the monthly. That's the only thing I like get. I don't even get the battle pass. I did that twice. We're trying to get Bunnies. Didn't get her. No wait, did I? I think I did. I think I ended up dead getting her. But like the fact that I had to use I did buy the battle pass as well to get it. I was just like, oh, this stinks. This hurts. It hurts on a molecular level because I just look at my wallet. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Please understand. But if it's for Starlight Billy, I might buy the battle pass. I might. I've been wanting S-Rank Billy for the longest time. So I was mentioning it to a friend of mine. I was like, way before Starlight Billy got revealed. I'm talking like months ago. I was like, Starlight S-Rank Billy is all of a sudden. The problem is I don't know what they're gonna do with S-Rank Billy. Because in my mind, they had two options. They had either Caladon Billy, kind of like how they did with Zombie, and like his past get brought up, so he for whatever reason has to become like his old Caladon self. Or they could do Starlight Knight Billy. And I was just like, I don't care which one S-Rank Billy is, but I will fucking love Starlight Knight Billy. And sure enough, the other, so, and when it comes to like his role, I was like, there are two options. They could do physical rupture, just purely for the fact that like we know Billy was like a fucking menace back in his Caladon days. He was feared. Or if they want to keep the Cunning Hair's attack stun stunner dynamic, they can make Silly support. So when so if they ever do it S-Rank Nicole, she will be the stunner. So that way they still have attack stun or DPS. I mean, attack stun or support thing going on. But they end up making him Wobster, which I'm fine with. Yeah, I love that his name is Silly. Which I'm going to assume Esmek Nicole will be Sickle. You're probably buy an announcer, collect the gem before he drops. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just like, you know what? I might just buy the battle pass. Just to guarantee I get more drops, because I lost the 50-50 on Nangong's banner. I end up getting another arena. I think that makes a M2? Yeah, M2. So it's like, make a full rank S-rank Cunning House team. I'm hoping they find some way to make him work among with both Nicole and both with S-rank Nicole and both with Sarnby. Maybe Nicole could be the one that lose them all together. Because it'll be hard to have like two DPSs in a team. They're like, oh yeah, she Nekomata is just nowhere to be found. She is in desperate need of buffs. Desperately. But I thought people were joking that instead of a S-rank Neko, we get an A-rank version of her. Which, you know, would be so fucking funny. We do need more A-ranks though. One of my friends was like mentioning that, she's like, I think one problem that Dennis has is that they don't have a lot of A-ranks. I'm just like, that is true. However, I think they're scared of making A-ranks after the Minato incident. Because when Minato was revealed as an A-rank, people were pissed. I think I saw, although I've heard this, I don't know if it's true because I don't venture into Japanese Twitter. But what I heard that even the Japanese community on Twitter was pissed as well. So I'm just like, damn. They're pissing off both the English side and the Japanese side. Damn. I wonder if they're like regretting not making him S-rank. 100 for Nekomata. You know, she needs something, man. If she ends up becoming the next Void Hunter in like 3.0, 4.0, fuck it. They can probably find some bullshit reason to make her a Void Hunter. I'll be down. I did see people joking that one of the new characters we saw, the little like mall lady, I forget her name, is an A rank because she has A's all over her outfit. You were checking that particular funny news announcement bug, no announcement yet. Sadly, I wouldn't be surprised if it just don't make an announcement of it purely because it's the it's Saturday for them already, so they might not be working on the weekends. Yeah, Noma, yes, that's her name. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the names. She's adorable. Hope she's S-rank. Not gonna lie. I'm not sure what to think of her yet. I need to see her like more in the story before I get like a good like idea of her. But I honestly wouldn't be surprised if her and her partner are S ranks. For sure, her partner screams S rank. If she ends up becoming a Void Hunter or like Void Hunter level character, I wouldn't even be surprised. But you know what? Yeah, that tracks. I feel like normal could be either A rank or S rank. Like, I can't tell off the bat. I was hoping Seth's brother would be a playable character, but apparently he isn't. Lena be playable. Won't be playable, just a feeling. I don't think she'll be playable soon. There's no way. Do I think she'll be playable? Maybe. Like, I don't think she'll be the 3.0 character. She might be like somewhere in the middle. But assuming she is playable, she'll be playable, assuming. Cause like, why now? I'm just having, like, maybe Rameo might be the playable character for 3.0. Maybe. But I'm hoping she's not the playable character of 3.0. I think she will be like 3.5 character. What I think of Rameo though, I need her expeditiously. I saw her frame 1 and was just like, I need her out now. I don't care if she used us. God forbid a woman has hobbies. I do have to wonder what's her, like, not ability, but like the moment where she like looks at you in front of Godfinger, I believe, at night, and she's like, oh, it seems like you are hiding something from me. I'm just like, oh, okay, that implies she has some sort of like ability. So I wonder what it is. Oh, small guy smiling at us got me good. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. And you know what? I completely agree. I'm just like, I need her yesterday. If Hoyo wants my money, that's the way. S-Rank Billy and Rameo are the plays. Give me both of them, and my life is yours, Hoyo. Oh, another playable character I will want. Never gonna happen, by the way. I don't ever expect it to happen. But Venus, Coco, 3D, Damien. I don't expect either of those 4 to be playable. Maybe Damien, maybe somewhere down the line, because of the fact that like people do love Damien. So maybe they hear the output for Damien and might make him like an A rank. I don't expect either of those 4 to ever be S ranks. They should all be A ranks. But I want them playable, damn it. Will it be second half? Ooh, nice. I was debating on getting Promia. Purely based on the fact that like I'm very interested in her as a character. Like I want to know more about her. And even though we haven't actually seen her in game battle, we saw that cutscene of her fighting against Sissia. I'm just like, if her playstyle is anything similar to this, I might be interested in getting Promia. But I'll have to see how she actually fights in game to see whether or not she's worth it. Yeah, but if Silly is second half, then awesome. I might just get Promia and make sure I get Billy and his engine. You're like to get Promia, but I'm too broke. The Angels took all my pulls. Honestly, now I'm gonna second all my pulls because I missed the 50-50. I'm like, well, shit. Now I just gotta keep pulling and try to get her. And hopefully it's like relatively early after the 50-50. But I'm hoping to have enough to try and get Cynthia. Because I'm just like, at this point, I can't afford getting her engine. Getting Nangong's engine. So trying to get her a weapon. Very much good luck on that. I might not pull her engine, probably because just like, if I pull her engine, I will have nothing for Cynthia and or Stilly. So I might just have to get her engine on the Wii one. Especially if she comes with a character that doesn't need the weapon. Or has like a very good alternative that I already have. Like if on the Wii one she's like running with like a character that just like, you know what, any support engine would do for them or something. I'm like, cool, I'm not gonna get the engine then. I'll just get Nangong's engine. Yeah, I'm kind of cooked unless I want Silly. Like, or I get like extremely lucky on Silly and get him within like the first, 20, 30 pulls. That did happen with me with B.I.A.V. That did happen with me with B.I.A.V. I ended up getting, I can't remember if it was either her or her engine. I got her within like 20 pulls. I was like, well, shit. Mission accomplished. Velena no more playable component playable as for. Okay, awesome. So Velena might be the Void Hunter Wank character. Assuming they keep going with that, she might be the Void Hunter level character. Oh, Void Hunter level Wank, like how Yishuan was, and then like Wamiel might be like the actual Void Hunter of season 3. Because if she becomes the Void Hunter for season 3, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, they're doing. They clearly have stuff planned for her. So she just might be the. Oh no! Actually, Ramia might not be. I completely forgot. We have Sunbringer. She's like implied to still be alive. So she just might be the Void Hunter character. The actual Void Hunter for season 3. It's either her or Joyous. Because Joyous might still be alive if that multiplayer event is anything to go by. Sunbreaker would be crazy. I'm hoping for Sunbreaker. I've been interested in her. I've been interested in all the Void Hunters since that Void Hunter video way back in the day. But I kind of had the idea of like, you know, since it's been like hundreds of years, they have to have been dead. And I'm only speculating hundreds because they mentioned the B.I.A.V Void Hunter was like the 3rd generation of the 3rd head of the Hoshimi family, and B.I.A.V is the like 11th generation. So just like, okay, at least 100 years have passed, maybe even more. If 8 generations have gone by. But in Bonray's EP, you see someone with the Marshall logo on them, and what looks to be like Sunbringer horns. So people have the idea that Lady Sunbringer activated Bonray. Yeah. So she has to be alive, which means she might actually become the actual Void Hunter, assuming she's not evil. Granted, what we saw from chapter 5, was it? the Yeshin Gong chapter, that she is still a hero, all things considered, considering that all that slander that we saw seems to have not been true. But Joyous might be evil though, because like at the end of that event, we saw like a clip of Joyous, and he seems to have been going like insane. So Joyous might be coming out evil. We need playable evil characters for it. I don't know why Hoyo is so scared of doing it. Legitimately, I am the exact same way, because that is the one thing I liked about Reverse, that like some of the characters we have playable are formally not on the good side. They might be neutral, but they are definitely not good. Like Tuesday, for example. Like, she's a playable character, definitely not a like good guy type of character. At best, she's neutral. Igor, Modia as well, I guess, to an extent. I'm sure I'm missing more, but like, those are three I can think of. My favorite there for me is Anjo, big sim for her. Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, so that is a good question. Give me a sec to like bring up the cast real quick. I like Medpoc purely based on the personality. I think they're funny. Oh, so I don't know why I end up loving this character. I have not played Showdown in Chinatown yet, so I haven't like fully seen her. But Anon Lee, I end up loving Anon Lee for some reason. Like, she was like my first ever like 6-star, and I immediately clicked with her. Her, Medpoc, Isolde, Kakania as well, but I don't have her. Oh, Sentinel, and I'm forgetting someone. Let me see if I can find Corvus. So for reference, I started playing Reverse in like January, and like the Midnight Whistle was like ending that same week. So I finished the event. I did like part of the stream. I did part of the event on stream, and I did the rest off stream. Because I was just like, I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I very rarely stream back to back. But because if I stream back to back, I would suffer from burnout quickly. Very rarely will I be able to do that and not suffer burnout. If I end up doing that and not feel burnout, that means I am addicted to whatever game I'm playing. Not only is great, same as too. Why? I'm just like, I wish we find Blue Block, we were able to find a way to like put on Liam more stuff, even just like side stuff. So if I tell you what's interesting, it really is. In the very beginning, so because I finished the story off stream, at the time I was like on like chapter 1, maybe chapter 2. So like some of the stuff they were saying I like didn't fully understand until like later on as I progressed through the story. So knowing that Corvus is another, I guess, person that got reversed is very interesting to me. I'm like, oh. Oh, also semi-wise. So, so because, again, the Midnight Whistle happened when I first started playing, that was my first introduction to semi-wise. And when I found out how playable semi-wise is, I was just like, what the fuck happened? And then I managed to play that little woke-like event they have that involves semi-wise. And I was like, oh, I get it now. I'm caught up. I am fully caught up. I finished chapter 12, I think like last week or the week before. The only thing I need to do now are the reflections. That said, I did do the required 3. Lord to the Golden City, Route 77 it was. And then, Last Evenings on Earth. So, and I would have never done them if chat didn't tell me to do them. Because I did not know they were like basically required to do. Few more stages to go? Nice, nice. Hell yeah. That I was kind of, not cheating, but I was using my best team at the moment, which was Beryl, Isolde, Masha, and then just for fun, Broom. Just like, well, GG's. On like the second or third turn. I was like, GG, shake my head. That's the only like fully built team I have. I have other teams that are like quote unquote built, but I'm missing like, for example, maybe the Resonance or a good side tube for them. But most of the characters I have fully built are like inside level 3, level 30. I'll get them all to level 60 eventually down the line, but my main part right now is just get everyone to level 3 inside level 30. And I just use all reliable blood test team. I don't have any. Okay though, I don't have any Dynamo team, nor do I have any blood test team. The only character I have that might be like remotely blood type is Medbog. Euphoria Medbog. But other than that, I don't have any units that can make a reliable team for that. Basically, I started on the Midnight Whistle. Like, the Midnight Whistle was just ending. So that might have been chapter 11, maybe. Like, before or after chapter 11. Yeah, cause the first pop-up event I managed to like do was the Broom event. The Feastings event that had like Broom, Beryl, and Felician. For Reverse? Give me a sec. I don't know off the bat, but I can very easily boot up Reverse and show you. Well, also, let me do this real quick. Alright. There it is. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to copy that if I can. Oh, there it is. Alright. I'll post it in Twitch chat. Oh, there it is. Alrighty, thank you. Let's add. Oh, these are just random people to my knowledge. Alright, thank you, thank you. Oh, actually, since I'm here, let me... I don't know what I wanted. I wanted to click Wasta. These are the characters I built at the moment. Melania, Medpark, Anon Lee, and I haven't played his, I guess, story yet, so I don't his event yet, so I don't know how to pronounce his name. Getian? All have the Euphoria. And then, so Sweetheart and Sasuke was some of my first units. So I used them until I got better units. But it should be a great addition to your WhatsApp when you see everyone. That's what I'm silently waiting for. I'm waiting for a Flutter page V1. The same with Zima, was also one of the first characters I pulled. Very recently pulled 6, and yeah, no. I very recently pulled 6, which is why he's not even built. I do eventually want to build Buddy Fairchild. Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There we go. Very recently got Brimley. Yeah, I'd never gotten Baby Blue until recently. I was like, who the fuck? Oh. Okay, yeah, I know her. I was talking about my first 6-star back when the game launched. Ooh, nice, nice. I do want to get her eventually. I don't care if she's if she doesn't have synergy with any of my Wasta. I'm sad that I miss Samurai's, considering I think her and Odoric, I believe, were like given to the characters for free. I mean, given to the users for free. So it's like, man, if only I started playing the game sooner. That said, I didn't know about Reverse until like around December, I believe, because I remember it was like around December. I remember people saying that like, oh, people were asking about like gotchas with great story. Reverse was one of the ones mentioned. So I was like, okay, let me search up Reverse. I thought it had a Steam page. I went, alright, cool. Awesome. Perfect for me. Just immediately went and download it. And then I only started playing like mid-January though. Like some of these characters don't have the resonance to level 10, which is what I need to do eventually. I'm a big fan of stories revolving around time travel, so I was obsessed with trailers starting coming out with what made sure I was there day one. I actually never saw any like trailers or anything for it was, but at the time, like I said, at the time I wasn't really a gacha player. I only played like Fire Emblem Heroes, and that was it. And once I dropped that game, I just didn't pay attention to any gacha games at all. I only started knowing more about gacha once I started playing Zenless Day 1. And that was it. I eventually played Starware and Impact the Third for a bit. I stopped playing both purely because of the fact that I just got busy with Starware. I'm currently at Pentaconi's Impact. I think I don't even remember, chapter 7, chapter 9, somewhere on there. Any gacha games you're looking out for? What's that game called? It's basically anime Grand Theft Auto. And that's the one that I'm impressed. I think it's NTE. I think. But that one I'm like slightly interested in. I'm just like, I kind of want to see. I kind of want to be there day 1. Just to see how it is. That one, I kind of want to know more about Enfield, but I don't know if I need to play the OG Arknights to understand Enfield. And there's also Limbus Company, but I do need to play two games beforehand before I even touch Limbus. Any new ones though? That's the only one I'm interested in for now. Maybe there's like 1 or 2 I'm misremembering. I have to ask my friend because she's like, she knows more about gacha than me, and so she's usually the one telling me stuff about any new gacha games coming out. You need to play OG Arknights for Enfield. Okay, good. That was my main worry about Enfield. I was like, I don't know. I don't even know if I can like just hop in. Maybe I might need to play the OG. There's also, I don't know. I need to ask my friend because I'm thinking there's like maybe 2 or 3 that I'm interested in because she showed me. But I need to ask her if she remembers what the gacha games she showed me were. I'm trying to think if there's any other gacha games that I'm interested in. Oh, Grand Blue. Grand Blue is gonna have a Steam page. The only problem apparently is that you cannot link your if you were playing Grand Blue on the web browser, you can't sync it to the Steam. Grand Blue the anime. I know it as a video game, but that was because I play a bit of fighting games. And they made a Grand Blue fantasy and they made a Grand Blue fighting games. But yeah, but yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy. It's it's already out. Mostly negative though. Yeesh. I wonder why. Oh, there's quite a bit of stuff, but yeah, I've known of Grand Blue, but the only time I ever like paid attention to it was when the fighting game came out. I never touched the fighting game, but I was like, oh, they're making a fighting game for it. And then I'm thinking of Azure Pomelia and Anata. Okay. Anata, thank you. That's also the one I'm thinking of. NTE Anata. I've heard of Azure Pomelia, but I don't know a single thing about it. I just heard the name. Oh, I have to look it up later to see what it's about, and maybe I'll try. When it comes to like gacha games, I'm always just like, you know what? I'll try it out, like just maybe for like a day to see how I feel about it. And if I don't like it, no big deal. I can always just uninstall it. I mean, the game's free, so like, it's not like I'm immediately paying money. All firing Prometheus. Probably not Prometheus. Mainly the art that's drawing me in. I might have known the name Prometheus sounds familiar in terms of like a gacha game, but I don't know if that was the name of the game or maybe like another gacha had like the name like a character or something named Prometheus. Mainly the art that's drawing me in. Honestly, that's how Reverse got me. Reverse and Morimens got me because I didn't know anything about the story. I just heard that the story was good, and I saw some of the characters' arts, like some of the characters' designs. Now I'm just like, oh, I gotta try this game. Like Centurion, for example, was one of the characters I saw, and I was like, oh, I gotta play this game. Already haven't seen it and planning on doing too well, but that's sadly supposed to. So no, that's always so sad. I mean, it's always gonna happen eventually, sadly, because of how many gacha games out there that, you know, some just are gonna die. But it always sad when it's a game you're like interested in. That's all. Honestly, I'll be shocked if Do It Night Abyss is still active. I played it for a bit on day one, and from what little I saw, I was like, oh, you know, I liked it. I managed to eventually finish like the main story at the time, and I was like, you know, I like it, but I do have a couple of problems with it. And I like occasionally check up on it, and it seems like it's not doing too well. It's like, oh, they might end of service by like August or something. I don't think they're gonna make a full year. A smaller release that's coming out this year is Neo Artifacts, Fate Art as well. I don't think I've heard of that one. I might have to check it up. I might have to check it out. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm looking at my... I am kind of interested in trying out Wuthering Waves again, because I did play it maybe not day one, but like around there, and I eventually just stopped playing it purely because of the fact that I just didn't vibe with the story. They just kept yapping. I was just like, oh my god, please just let me play the game. Like, I'm pretty sure one time I like got a 5-minute cutscene, walked 10 steps, and got stuck into like another 5-10 minute cutscene. And I was just like, bro, at least give me some time to breathe. I played that one as well, but only for a few months. The story is very miracle for me as well. Yeah, I have heard from people that it gets better afterwards. I don't know how true that is relatively. Like, I'm just like, you know, yeah, it got better, but it still may not be for me, you know? Very Genshin like it's not a good game thing for me. That honestly, That is like the one horror game I have not played, and I have no interest in playing. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I probably would try out any other gacha games except maybe Genshin. Or any gachas that might be too much for like YouTube / Twitch. Like, I'm not gonna boot up Brown Dust 2, for example, on the fear that it might get banned off like Twitch or YouTube, for example. But any other game, as long as it's like it's a safe-ish for Twitch and YouTube, I'll be down. I'll be like, yeah, fine, I'll stream it. I love respect for Rounders. They know for Mama Stu, they knows what they want is. They know shy from it. Honestly, same. I'm just like, if you're gonna be something, just don't pretend you aren't. Like, come on, you know exactly what you're doing. And even if it may not be for me or whatever it is, I do respect that they at least like acknowledge it. They're like, yeah, and I'm just like, no, yeah, you know what, fair. Like, so I've only heard of Bounders 2 because of that viral trailer that like got because of that trailer that got super viral, the one with the blonde girl and the blue pants, and I was just like, oh, they know exactly what they're doing. And then I found their channel, their like YouTube channel, and I saw some videos. I'm just like, oh, they're not even like shying away from it. They know exactly what they are. I may not be interested in the game, but I do gotta respect that they just are out in the open like that. Yeah, like, even if I do want to play it, my ass will not be playing it on stream. Because of some of the stuff I've seen on their YouTube videos. I'm just like, if they're censoring stuff on the YouTube videos, I know my ass can't stream it. I'll have to make like videos of it, or at least find something that I can like reliably censor the game for me. Which I don't know if that's even true. That's possible. You played for a bit last year during the Mushoku Tensei collab, but didn't stick with it. That's usually my main fear with these type of games, where I'm just like, is it just purely fan service, or do they actually have like a good story and or combat? Because if they have either or, I just might stick around. Yeah, just fan service isn't enough, especially in like gacha game. Because it's like almost every gacha game has like some type of fan service. I mean, Zenless right there. We just talk about Zenless. It's right there. I still remember seeing one of the trailers. It was like, sorry, but the person you're trying to contact is in another hollow, and it shows all of the season 1, or like chapters 1 through chapter 5 teams. And when they show Bellabog, they're like showing somebody, you know, like they're showing Coleta, they're showing Anton, they're showing Ben. When it goes to Coleta, she's just straight up barefooted, and it shows her barefooted first, and that is the most played part of the video. And I'm just like, and then they have her full Mindscape art, which also shows her barefooted. And then they have that one scene in her agent story of her barefooted as well. And it's just like, Yeah, the Grace Grippers incident. Incidents. But after saying on that, I'm just like, okay, they know exactly what they're doing. And they are not shying away from it. I mean, hell, if anything, they doubled down with Seed and her ultimate. I'm just like, I can't believe we're getting feet power crept. That's crazy. We love the ZZZ devs. Like, seeing all that, I'm just like, they know what they are. They aren't shying away from it. Who else? Oh, there's like Shuyuan, Evelyn, Jane. Urina, for example. I think that what it looks like. List full of. I seen them when they do the special programs, and they sometimes show you like The Office. I was like, wait a minute. I'll just pause and point everything out. I do remember hearing, because I didn't see it wasn't a special program. I think it was just like a video they uploaded of them like just talking about stuff behind the scenes, and apparently they're like, or it's like implied they're like super overworked, and I'm just like, god damn. And I wonder how much of it is just trying to like recover from the TV mode removal. Because don't get me wrong, I don't think TV mode should come back, but I do think the removal of it caused the pacing of the game to suffer. At least for a bit. Why now? They seem to have found the groove already. If the Angels and Sissia chapter are to be believed. One thing I think Xenos has the best music out of the whole games as well, but that's Devil Between, but that would Devil Between person. Again, never played Genshin. I haven't really paid attention to the Impact Thuds OST, which might say something. But from what little I've seen, I do like Star Wars and I do like Zenless. I will give the edge to Zenless though. Like, from the games I play, I think Zenless has the best music so far. Haven't played Genshin, don't know a damn thing about the OST. I also think it probably has the best combat system as well. That's mostly because of I just like the type of gameplay, so I'm a bit biased. I love turn-based JRPGs, so like I should love Star Wars, and to an extent I still do. But I think the gameplay suffers on an account of it being a gacha, so like there isn't a lot, in my mind, like expression in Star Wars. But I could be wrong because I was nowhere near meta in that game. I just did the story and that was it. I think do you have any standout tracks from Zenless you love? Astro's Ultimate, but that's cheating. What's that song? Another Day? Or like One Day? The Marionettes theme goes hard. Come Alive, I feel like may or may not be cheating because you don't really hear it in the game, except for the hype Miyabi scene. And Oh, I'm trying to think. There's like one or two more, but I'm missing the name, but I'm like forgetting the name. But for sure those. Okay, yeah, One Day Bellabog. Yes. That's the name. That one goes so hard. Like, sometimes I wouldn't even like play the game. I would just like listen to a song for a bit before I eventually like all right, I guess it's time to play now. Marionette goes hard. Astro's art theme. But that's low-key cheating in my opinion. But I don't know. It's still a banger regardless. The song that played during Minato's battle against his other self. If we're counting EPs, Bunny's EP, Zhao's EP was funny. Bonray's EP. The Starlight Nights EP. I love the fact that was the April Fool's joke, but they brought it back for Silly's reveal. Oh, I was like, please, I need this song to be in the game. Some way, somehow. I'm on number 5. I know when Williams and 5 once is a bit crazy. That's fair. Is it? I don't think it's Caesar's song. Let me look it up. I don't think it. Oh, hold on, give me a sec. Let me see if this. Oh, I guess it is. The song that plays when Caesar decides to sacrifice herself is just called Caesar Sacrifice Herself theme, I guess. Or at least on YouTube. I like that song. Yeah, Caesar's EP itself is also a banger. I wish they actually released like it fully. Lido's EP is also really good. Trying to see if Dennis has a playlist of other EPs. Let me see. It looks like they do. Let me at least look. So I haven't seen all the EPs. Like I haven't seen Yes and Gong. I haven't seen Arya's. Well, I haven't seen the 3 Angels EPs. I haven't seen Yes and Gong. That said, Lucia's EP, Dame Dame, I fucking love. Orpheus and Magnus EP, also love. ZHAOBUBU's EP is fucking funny. I love that one. Hugo's EP, I also like. Starlight Night EP, Lida's EP, Bonice's EP, Caesar's EP. I fucking love. Like I've seen some people be like, okay, this is going into my workout playlist. No joke. I have listened to this song a few times while listening to it. While like working out. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of the song that plays during her trailer. But yeah, Pinking is a damn good song. I haven't listened to Shu Yuan's EP or Chingy's. I have listened to Shot Got a Bite. I like that one. But at least for me, it's on like the lower end. I think my main three that I like is Tiny Giant, Dame Dame, and either Fury On or the Starlight Nights EP. Yeah. The walk one was the one with the trailer ends with like Caesar, Bernice, like basically everyone but Lyda and taking a shower. And you only see the like silhouette. I assure you, dear player, this shower scene is absolutely essential for the plot. I usually describe it like that because the moment I see that, everyone immediately knows what trailer I'm talking about. I'm just like, yeah, it has the shower scene. People immediately know. They're like, you know what? Yeah, I gotcha. I remember Twitter crashing out over the shower scene. I mean, I haven't used Twitter. Well, I just never been a social media person. I do have a Twitter and a Blue Sky, but the only time I use both is if I'm like posting whenever I go live. So because like anytime I like boot up social media and I see people like there's like some type of drama, some type of argument, I'm just like, you know what? Thank God I just do not care about any of this. I'm gonna go outside and take a walk. Unless it's like something like super important. I'm just like, okay, thank God they're at least like addressing this. But the impact kind of gets like lessened because social media crashes out over anything. Anything and everything. I always think of that like a screenshot where someone is just like, oh, I like waffles. Oh, so what? So you hate pancakes? And it's just like, no, that's a completely different topic. And I'm just like, yeah, that's just social media in a nutshell. How much of a Witcher was myself? Scroll Reddit often stuff. Oh my gosh, is that I'm the exact same way. I scroll Reddit specifically for professional wrestling stuff and any of the gacha stuff I play. If I'm just trying out the gacha game though, I don't touch it until I'm like, until I've caught up. Like with the reverse 1999 sub, I never touched it until I caught up. Cause I was just like, you know, I don't want to be on chapter 3 and then I find spoilers for like chapter 7. It's like, well, shit. The only exception was Uma Musume. That one I booted up. That one I started going to the moment I got the game. And it's also because it's like kind of really hard to spoil something in Uma Musume. I feel like, unless you're talking about the anime, the anime / manga, then yeah, probably stay away just in case. Assuming you even care about spoilers on anime manga. I know quite a few people don't. I played about the Hosko gacha. I've only a month or two. That's completely fair. I myself played it for quite a while and I took like more or less a massive break during the winter. Like November, December, like November all the way into like just last month. I more or less took a break. I like only sign in for my dailies three times a day, maybe at most. and it just logged off. I just wasn't feeling it for the game. It wasn't until just recently that I've just like been like, okay, I'm playing this like daily now, like actually playing it daily now. I think what happened was I ended up I started reading Star Blossom, which is another spin-off that focuses on Sakura Lowell and the rest of the Sakura Umesume, like Sakura Bakashino, Sakura Chiyono. But Lowell is like the main character. It focuses on them. So just like, oh shit, now I want to go back to playing the game more. It was a mix of that and watching Road to the Top. Reading Star Blossom and watching Road to the Top that got my passion reignited for Umamusume. Or just like, well, get some back on the saddle. Maybe it's because I've been seeing the anime that a lot. Is that completely fair? So Pretty Derby is the very first one, but Cinderella Grey is the most recent one. I ended up loving Cinderella Grey a lot more than the Pretty Derby seasons. I guess it's because with at least season 1 and 2, you could kind of tell they still weren't sure on like how they should portray the characters in the anime, or just how should they portray them at all. But Cinderella Grey is like the perfect balance of like it focuses more on the racing aspect than the idol aspect, which for me was perfect. I like the Umamusume songs, don't get me wrong, but I think the racing should take priority most of the time, and in Cinderella Grey it does. The manga just finished like December too, so if you're more of a manga person, the manga's done. You can just binge read it. For the anime, I mean it's technically one season, technically, because they aired like the first 12 episodes, took a bit of a break, and then did the rest, and then did another 12 episodes, but they count everything as season 1. So it's like it's 24 episodes, technically season 1. I personally count it as 2 different seasons, but officially it's season 1. I have not seen the movie though. I'll try to get to that eventually, because one of my friends in the chat was like, oh, why don't you make a tier list for every Umamusume victory animation? And I was just like, some of them will have to be on vibes on which one we're doing. So if we're doing like the Japanese server, yeah, there's like a shit ton of Umamusume I have like no idea on. But we're doing the global version, that might be easier. And then it's spin off from that to doing a tier list on all the different Umamusume anime titles, anime / manga titles. And I was just like, oh shit, I think I might have to, watch and read every single official Umamusume spin-off to get a feel for that. So I was like, well, time to, watch Road to the Top. Time to get binge read Cinderella Grey and Star Blossom and the Goshi manga and the official Pretty Derby. Those 2 official Pretty Derby manga. That sounds like a big time commit. It honestly really is, but considering the fact, well, I'm more of a manga reader than an anime reader. Reading the manga shouldn't be an issue. I just have to like make my review after I finish reading it, just so like, or like write down my review after I finish reading it, just so it doesn't get mixed up with like another part, like another spin-off. Thankfully, the only one that I have to like really worry about is Pretty Derby and Star Blossom, because the Pretty Derby seasons have finished. It's 3 seasons plus I think it's OVA special. So I'll have to binge watch all of them and make a review after every season. So I'm like, oh, that's gonna take a while. Cinderella Grey has finished, so I just gotta read the manga and just make my review afterwards. And that's nothing in the grand scheme of things. Star Blossom is still ongoing, so that has to be like so far, like a so far tier list. Like so far from I've caught up so far. This is my waiting for it. It might plummet and might rise even more, depending on how it ends. But yeah, those are the only real commitments. Because like Water Top, it's a 4-part series, but it's only 4 parts. So it's just like it's just nothing. And the manga is a manga, but it's like and the movie is a movie. So that's like what, 2 hours maybe. That's not a huge deal. It's only the Pretty Derby season and the Cinderella Grey manga and the Sakura Blossom manga. Oh, Star Blossom manga. That's gonna be a pain. I've also have been thinking of doing a chill list on Zenless. I just don't know what. Like maybe the EP, the trailers, or just how I feel about them. Like oh, my favorite character is Shuyu-Ren because XYZ. My least favorite character is I don't even know if I have a least favorite character. And let's just say Suna, because XYZ. It doesn't even have to be like meta stuff. It could just be like petty stuff. Like, oh yeah, I don't like Suna because she's constantly on the verge of crying. F tier. Something like, or something. It could be something dumb like that, or just like, oh, I like Lighter because I like his sunglasses. Boom. There's just A tier. It's time we head out. Almost 7 a.m. for me. It was nice chatting with you. Hope more money and fix the bug too, so I can watch you play a story. Thank you. Oh, also, thank you for the follow. But yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for the follow. I'm honestly really glad to have this conversation with you on just anything gacha related. I also hope that they eventually fix the bug. I'm hoping they fix it over the weekend. I don't really expect them to, just because again it's the weekend. They might just be chilling. But yeah, hopefully they do fix it soon. And other than that, I hope you have a good rest of the day for you. That said, I am also going to leave because I usually end at midnight my time, and it's like 11:44 p.m. So it's close enough to where we can finish, to where we can end the stream. But that is gonna be it for me, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I am a bit sad we couldn't continue the game because of that bug problem, but like I said, hopefully they'll be fixing it relatively soon. Realistically, I would say maybe Monday or Wednesday is around the time they're gonna fix it, depending on how easy of a fix this bug is. But yeah, I'll watch out for any potential bug, for any potential announcement or any potential updates the game has, so that way we could probably try and like stream it next week as early as possible. But yeah. I'm not sure whether or not I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow because they're gonna be live stream for the 2.5 anniversary, something like that, for Reverse 1999. However, for my time, it's 8 a.m. and it's just like, I'm sorry, I am not getting up at 8 a.m. for anything. The only exception might be a Nintendo Direct, and that's only because the fact that I've heard rumors, I don't know if it's true or not, they're just rumors, of Nintendo doing a Ocarina of Time remake. And Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite Zelda games. If they're doing a remake of it, I have to be there to watch it. I don't know what they mean by remake. I don't know if it's just like, oh, it's Ocarina of Time, but in the Breath of the Wild engine. Or if it's just like, oh, it's just Ocarina of Time, but with the models updated. I don't know which one it is. But regardless, it's a remake of one of my favorite Zelda games. We will be there for any potential announcements. What I might do instead is I might stream it later on at night. The live stream. And just react to it. Like, so we might do that instead. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, everybody. Thank you all for coming. And I might see y'all later on tomorrow at 8 p.m. My time. But if not, I'll just see y'all on Monday. Alright. Bye bye.